All right, guys, welcome to Dev Talk number 9. And today's video is going to be an interview with our richest community member. So over Discord, I talked to Dislike Button, and that's their name on YouTube. And I sent them 6 questions, and they replied the same day. So we're just going to go through those. And first, before we do that, we're going to go through our watch to earn price check. So we're currently sitting at 3.5 cents on PancakeSwap, and we have roughly $5,400 in market cap, 2.05 BNB in our pool, and then 174 USDC in there as well. And then we have I'm not sure if I said it in this take or not, but roughly 44,000 watch to earn in our operating wallet, and 100 BUSD also as well. So this 100 BUSD is going to be used for a side project that I'm doing for Watch to Earn for our token price, and so I'm going to do another video on that. So get ready for that. I think that's going to be Dev Talk number 11 because I have another Dev Talk right after this. But yeah, so more on that. It's going to be interesting. But anyway, so also I wanted to do a BNB check. So currently we're doing, if you don't know, the past 2 videos I've done or that I've posted, we're doing a short position currently on BNB. So obviously in the long term, we're going to be long. We're going to be hoping for BNB. I think in the next bull run cycle, it can go as low as 1,500 to probably about 2,500 in price valuation. And we're going to do another video on that soon enough. But in the short term, I think it's going to drop. So currently we have price at $299. Here you are. I think we're going to drop all the way down to roughly about 125. The lowest I see is 94. So this would be a huge candle down. But really, I think probably to 100, 105 to 125. That's my range. So recently with BNB, we've gone upwards. We've gone against this trend line that we've made all the way back in November 2021. So we've bounced up for the past few days, and then we spent a single day at 300. And so I wasn't really too concerned with this because when we reached 400, which are psychological levels, if you don't know with the technical analysis, we bounced completely down, $100 in range on this candle on November 8th. And then I didn't necessarily think it's going to be as strong as a resistance, but considering where we're at, I did think that price was going to stop. So I think that price does have the potential to flash up over 313, and then possibly, worst case scenario, 333. But our stop loss currently is at 342. So that's an update on that. So for today's video, Dev Talk, interview with our richest community member. I'm gonna have to find out where I'm gonna put my video. Whoops. There you go. So I asked, how old are you? And then the first response is 20 years old. And so this is good. I wanted to see, I wish I could talk to more of you guys on Discord. I think a few of you guys on Discord are just, just lurking in the shadows or maybe just not as active on Discord. But yeah, I wanted to see what the demographic is because on YouTube, they do have a section for age demographic of the people watching your videos. But because we have about 3,000 views, so it is quite a bit for our size, but still not enough for data really. So it's interesting to see another person of my age because I'm 21. So how long have you been to crypto? And the person said it doesn't. Dislike Button says that they don't really invest in crypto, but it's been around a year since entering. So I've been into crypto since May 2020, so this is my 2.5-ish year. I think actually 2.5, a little over 2.5 year mark. So I'm kind of happy about that. But yeah, so nothing. I'm curious though, in terms of one thing about crypto as well is that what I found out, because when I first got in terms of finding different community members within the crypto space, was that some people are into it in terms of they have so many different perspectives. Like some people are into it for, obviously like this, like a social blockchain game, or gaming for blockchain, or specifically for programming, or for the economic side, or the business side, or the speculation side. So I'm curious what Dislike Button is into outside of this project. So how do you come across the Watch to Earn project? I think it just popped up in my recommended on YouTube, and there's no loss in answering the question, so I did. This is a perfect thing to talk about, which is part of the point, and I mentioned this in one of our previous videos. I do not remember which one it was, but one of the things that I was designing or thinking about when coming up with the Watch to Earn idea was how to distribute the Watch to Earn token evenly, fairly, and without being considered a security or issuing like an ICO or anything like that that's been tried and true. So one thing that was cool is that I was kind of experimenting or theorizing is that if the barrier to entry is zero in terms of monetary cost, meaning that all you have to do is answer questions, but you didn't have to give any actual money to obtain Watch to Earn, how likely one is it for people to join the network? So I think at scale, if we had enough advertising, that more and more people would, and also if we had more advertising alongside with more challenges, which will happen in the next few weeks, that I think there would be more and more incentive to join the network or the economy, because there isn't a chance for pain essentially financially. And so as we're going to see in the next question here, I guess in number 5, we're gonna go back to that point in number 5. So let's just go on to number 4 now. Have you seen any other versions of our trivia series on YouTube or on the overall internet? The Dislike Button said no. I've seen other Watch to Earn videos, but not trivia ones. And so this has to do. This point is interesting here, where one video that we did, which was we own our own YouTube handle. So that's one way that we're going to differentiate ourselves, because the thing about Watch to Earn is that it's going to be a tough, not necessarily tough, but it's not a traditional name for a company in a sense where you're doing a unique Nike or your unique Dell computers or something like that, or Blue Snowball microphones or something like that, where it's very unique and you're able to trademark it. Where Watch to Earn is more so a common phrase, and so there is one company who's trying to trademark Watch to Earn, and they have a pending patent that was issued on June 2022. So a few months ago is actually when we started. So they did that for theirs, but it's still pending. But I don't think that you are able to do that because it's a common phrase. So one thing that we're doing to separate ourselves is not only come up with the YouTube handle, but also with our Ethereum name address. So if you don't know, Ethereum has on Ethereum there's a service called ENS, which is Ethereum Name Service, and essentially that's just like GoDaddy. That's just like Weebly, a few of those websites where Squarespace, etc., where you're able to get your own domain name, but this is in a decentralized manner. So we currently own our Watch to Earn YT. So in case in the future anything comes up with that in terms of the brands, we're going to be Watch to Earn YT, and that's what we have currently on our YouTube, on our Instagram right now too, even though we don't really use our Instagram. So going back to that, and then also I wanted to check as well. I was always wanted to see if we were the first social blockchain game, and I think yes. I think officially we are the very first ever in the world to have a Watch to Earn style trivia series where you're able to win trivia online through watching videos on YouTube and winning crypto back. I think that we are the officially first ones to do this. So this is what I was going to refer to back on point 3. So on number 5, because you received your Watch to Earn without initially purchasing it, how does the Watch to Earn price, either upward or downward, affect your decision to cash in? And Dislike Button said, I think I'll just keep holding because I have nothing to lose since I didn't put my actual money in. I'll sell it at a price that I'm happy with, but definitely not anytime soon. So this is cool because dislike button on YouTube and then Grinly on Discord, both of them have, well, Grinly on Discord as well. Those two are the richest community members, but we have we've had token holders currently, even though we're only a 5 to 6 month year old project. We've had holders for literally months, but we're currently a quote unquote shit coin. So when you look at other charts, they'll see huge rushes up and then huge rushes down, and then all the token holders come and go within the project. But we've been holding our value, so that's a very interesting thing here, and I think that's part of the beauty of the corporate token, which is the type of cryptocurrency that Watch to Earn is. So yeah, that's kind of just one of the point I wanted to make. And then so the final point here is, how do you think the project can improve? So 6, in terms of their response, trying to get it out to more people or advertise, and also don't do 5 trivias on one topic, do a variety of different movies. And so for the first parts of this 3-part answer is yes, we are going to do more advertising. I initially was reaching out to a influencer, quote unquote crypto influencer. He has a little group, but I realized that we're a little bit too premature in terms of our YouTube, in terms of all of the different series I want to cover and stuff like that. So I'm going to hold off on that until, I'm liking to say, mid-January time, because I just want to have all of our YouTube content out, and I wanted to, have, it doesn't make sense to advertise people to come when we're not ready to set up. It's like if our party starts at 10, we're not going to advertise for people to come at 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? That makes zero sense. So also, don't do 5 trivias on one topic. Uh, my logic for doing so many trivia series was that for each one was because, one, there's many questions that you can ask for a singular movie. So if the movie's an hour and a half long, literally there's at least 10 questions, 15 questions to ask. And I felt that if for one video challenge, if I required someone to answer 10 or 15 questions, that's going to be too much of a task to do for $4, $5 per video. So I wanted to separate it where you can have multiple opportunities to win. So say, for example, if we had 10 or 15 people, where if we only have 5 for Toy Story, for example, or 5 for Nemo, maybe a new person might not be able to get to Nemo number 1, 2, or 3, but they might be able to still shoot for number 4 or 5, which is a movie they know, but they might not know a Toy Story, they might not know a Cars, they might not know a whatever. So that's kind of the rationale for that. So I'm thinking that might still stay, but to do I am going to focus on doing a variety of different movies as well. Currently, we only wanted to do Marvel and Disney and Pixar, so we just see the most. I think those are the 2 most popular movie brands, and so that's why you can see on our YouTube channel the highest videos are obviously the ones that have those specific names, like Lion King and Nemo and whatnot. So we're experimenting with that, and then afterwards we're going to experiment with DreamWorks, maybe some live action, who knows. And then also, not just with movies, but I wanted to announce to you guys that I wanted to do a uh, a breakdown. So how reaction channels, how they go episode by episode for Avatar: The Last Airbender or Naruto or whatever, and each and every single video allows them to get advertising based on that brand name. So I kind of wanted to do the same thing, where for our Watch to Earn trivia series, we're going to also have the movies. So we're still going to do the 5 trivias or 4 trivias, whatever it switches to, but let's just say 5. But we're also going to do sequential. So say if we're gonna have Avatar episode 1, 2, and 3 trivia series, and then episodes 4, 5, and 6. So I think there's 60 episodes. So we can still do 15 or 20 videos based with the Avatar name. So we have more exposure that way within the YouTube algorithm. So that's kind of my thing for that right now. So also, I guess another thing is for our website. What's going to be on our website? So our website is going to host all our content for YouTube. So just in case anything happens with YouTube, or we get locked out of an account or anything like that, I'm going to create blockchain based backed up video files on IPFS, which is the Interplanetary File System, which is basically like a blockchain version of Google Drive or Amazon Web Service, AWS, etc. So basically, we're going to have this website, and I'm going to have to code it. So it's going to take me a few months to remember how to learn back how to code and whatnot. But after we have all of our code situated on our website, we're going to have a directory. And basically, what I want to do to monetize this channel is I was thinking about creating a course. So if you guys remember on Dash of Finance, our upcoming series that I've announced on Discord and also on YouTube, that I wanted to create a series where, or a twin video essay where we have how tokenomics can destroy oops, how tokenomics can destroy a project, and then also how to conduct fundamental analysis, technical analysis, and also market sentimental analysis. So basically, what I discovered is that if I could create courses of those and basically have them for free, at least, or maybe 100% for free, or let's say we have 20 videos, 30 videos in the course, or 15, 10, however how much are in the course, have half of them for free, and then half of them behind a paywall for watch to earn, and then just run ads on that. Even though we have a small amount of subscribers, we can still add a lot of traffic to the website or website and to the YouTube channel. So hopefully that could add to watch to earn demand. So yeah, that'll be the end of this video. If you'd like to donate, go to our YouTube web address, our YouTube about page, and also to our video description, and copy our contract address, go to PooCoin or go to PancakeSwap and purchase our Watch to Earn token. And what that'll allow you to do is that by purchasing the token, you're appreciating the value of Watch to Earn for everyone else in the economy. And then also by keeping custody of your token. So instead of sending it to me, keeping custody of it, as we hopefully appreciate with our short position on Binance or BNB, we'll be able to purchase more Watch to Earn at a cheaper price and then increase the value of Watch to Earn. So thank you for watching this video. Until next time, peace.